Heidi, where do we start?
This was my first time meeting Heidi Westfall in person. While her home felt warm and cozy, her life is anything but. When you ask her favorite hobbies, she'll tell you it's being in a stream or a mountain. She leads what one would consider a healthy lifestyle, but Heidi's health has been tested. She survived cancer.
It definitely challenges you every day to make different choices, right? Not only just in lifestyle, but how you show up for your day.
And as a wealth advisor and business owner, Heidi works to show up for herself and her employees. But with the threat of marketplace premium payments more than doubling next year if enhanced premium tax credits expire, well, that makes things more complicated.
How much more could you potentially be paying?
So for me, that looks like anywhere from $900 to $1,400 a month, depending on what insurance plan I choose and whether I choose to start a small group plan and include my employees who are also looking at substantial increases to help them, as well as, really figure out what is going to be most beneficial. It's kind of robbing Peter to pay Paul.
A price hike sure to put a dent in anyone's budget.
That's at least 2 to 3 weeks of groceries, a car payment, per month, half of a rent or mortgage payment for most of us here in the Salt Lake area. So it's going to be impactful.
Here's the cliff notes of what led us here. When the pandemic hit, the government intervened to expand access to insurance. Enhanced tax credits were the temporary solution to expand access to health care, and they're set to expire this December. Prior to COVID, if you made more than 400% of the federal poverty level, 1 penny over, you had to pay back everything the government gave you. But during the pandemic, if you made 4 times the amount of the federal poverty level, this year, that's about $62,600, you were still eligible for help on a sliding scale. That's been the case since 2020. That 400% cliff was non-existent, until maybe now. Though the tax credits aren't going away altogether, they will look like the tax credits pre-pandemic.
A lot of people are going to have massive sticker shock. That's going to be, for some of these people, several 100% increase.
Insurance broker Rebecca Yates says this year the letters insurance carriers sent out were delivered before rates were finalized at the Department of Insurance, now rendering them inaccurate. The legislation and regulations surrounding those rates have been changed multiple times this year. Typically, changes would only be made once in the fall. Yates says the information contained in those letters is not going to be what happens when your plan renews.
Proactive. This is not a year to do what we call a soft renewal, where you just ignore all the letters and continue and then call me in February because you've got a really big bill. We need to do a proactive renewal. You need to get in there, find out how much it's going to cost, get a broker, because having a broker who knows what they're doing is going to be more important than ever.
Another reason to not leave your plan to chance, changes in networks. For someone like Heidi, the carrier you know is better than the carrier you don't know.
I want to stay with the same healthcare providers. I want the same level of care, or I would like to have the same level of care. And I know that, there is a possibility that could revisit my cancer journey, and I want to be proactive as I possibly can while still being able to cover my other expenses.
Some of our carriers, like Aetna, are leaving the state entirely. And for people that are on an Aetna plan, they're going to map you to whatever they think is going to be best, which is probably going to be mapping to Select Health. Select Health's a great carrier. They've got, biggest market share, all of that, but it's a completely opposite network of doctors and hospitals of what Aetna has had in the past.
What's next is uncertain, but armed with the right knowledge, you can stay ahead of the curve.
It is a challenge, and I think in order to get through it, we actually have to work together and continue to learn together to navigate the system.
Some things for you to keep in mind as open enrollment continues. Yates tells me you'd be surprised how many people aren't aware that their employer offers insurance. So first, check with your employer to see if they offer insurance or are going to offer insurance. Next, consider working with a local insurance broker. They can work with you to tailor a plan according to your needs. Don't be so quick to call one of those 800 numbers. They may not know Utah's insurance specifics. And if you own your own business, look at a group plan. Group plans in Utah will be 20 to 21% lower than individual plans. Robin O'Guinye, Fox 13 News, Utah.